Transportation reporter Pete Muntean is with us, a pilot himself. He often helps us to break down these complicated situations as investigations go. Pete, I know that we spend a lot of time focusing on plane crashes. This is obviously a helicopter crash. Does a helicopter have what a plane has, a black box, a cockpit voice recorder?
Well, typically no. The S-76 helicopter is a very well-equipped helicopter. It's known for being fast. It's known for being used in air taxi situations, for transporting VIPs and the like. Typically, it would not have a black box or a cockpit voice recorder or a data recorder. The NTSB investigators are going to definitely look at what is publicly available right now. The radar track that they can see and the weather information at reporting points near the area of the crash.
How will investigators be able to determine if this was a pilot error situation versus a mechanical situation? Something was wrong with the chopper. If there's no black box, it might be hard to tell, right?
Well, these investigators are a large team, and they will sift through, break off into teams and sift through individual pieces of data. Some will focus on the weather, of course, that I think is the likely cause of this accident. Some will focus on the aircraft itself and whether or not the continuity of the systems was still the same, whether the engine was running. An investigator can tell that based on the wreckage that's left at the scene, and they can look at the records of the pilot and other conditions that were in place. So there are a lot of forensic details that they can piece together without a voice recorder or a data recorder.
Last thing for you real quick, and that is if there was some sort of mechanical issue, hypothetically, with the helicopter, would the pilot have had time to radio anyone and let them know?
Well, it seems like in this issue, the weather is likely the cause, and so the pilot was trying to get up to a higher altitude to maybe clear some terrain. It looks like this helicopter hit the side of a mountain or a hill. A distress call in that instance would probably not happen. I'm guessing the pilot
would just come up on him real quick.
Yes, and a pilot would be saturated by the workload that they're presented with. So trying to deal with the rising terrain and deal with the deteriorating weather conditions. Yeah. So I don't think a distress call would be typical in something like this.
Right. This is great perspective we won't get anywhere else. Pete Muntean, thank you.